Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Welcome back to the IMDb studio here at Sundance 2017. And I'm talking to a three-timer here, folks. The movie that you brought this time is The Little Hours.
That's right.
Tell me a little more. Tell them a little bit about it, because I do know a little bit about it, but tell them.
This is based on a book from 1350 called The Decameron. And it's pretty much a collection of short stories that this guy, Giovanni Boccaccio, wrote. And they're crazy funny. Some of them are like insanely funny, and some of them are timely. Some of them are, they're just unbelievably great. And so Joe Swanberg, who's another director, he was crashing at my place, and we were just watching dog TV, and I was telling him this idea, and he's like, dude, you gotta make this. And then Liz Destro, who's my producer, I called her the next day, and I said, hey, this is something that, like, Joe thinks he's gonna get me the money for this. Like, do you wanna do this? And she said, well, the funny thing is, one of our investors is actually a woman from Tuscany who has all these connections in Tuscany, has been asking them for years to shoot in these medieval villages, and this is like right up her alley. It's crazy, and it just kind of the train just started going like real fast.
So it kind of like backwards engineered itself. You had an idea, but you were never thinking, hey, we can shoot this in Italy.
It went from just like a fun conversation to we were scouting Italy like within a month.
For me, someone like me, I'm like, oh God, going overseas to do this job? That's impossible. Were you confident heading over to another country? You have to work with a completely foreign crew.
Actually, my crew is American. We had
you
most
brought
of the American
crew with
Yeah,
you?
we had all the keys were American, and we had most of the main people were American. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of in a place where every single time I do a movie, I want to kind of put myself in an uncomfortable spot. I mean, not that Tuscany is uncomfortable, but more just the idea of being in another country and sort of challenging myself. And you fake it till you make it, and then hopefully it works out.
In making a movie, it seemed kind of in remote places. I'm like, as a guy who's done it once or twice, the first thing that jumps in my head is like, how do you move equipment? How do you get stuff from point A to point B? It's not as simple as you normally are used to working, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, we had not that many locations, honestly. We had a convent, we had a chapel, we had one field, like an exterior that we spent a day. Actually, David Bowie shot a movie out there, which was like a plus for me. And we had this castle from the Middle Ages, and that was pretty much it. There was like a bridge. So there's maybe like 6 or 7 locations total. And we spent about 13 days of our 20 days at this one convent. And so it wasn't a nightmare to move around, but every company move was rough. So, we pretty much lose a day for every company move.
Give it up for Jeff Baena, everybody.